Hey guys, so today we're discussing the three different articles and how they kind of intersect or connect. So firstly, the first article is talking about salaries and how there really isn't a base understanding of at this job you get this or this job you get this, and the article being that there's no science to the salary. And I found that really interesting because in the jobs that I've had, there's been a set salary, and so especially for my internship, it was a set salary, and that was just based on what the interns received. So that definitely did have, so to speak, a science to it, although a lot of jobs do not. They just kind of go as the article stated, based off of sorry, the last person who worked that job, what they made. The next article being the off the clock behavior, getting paid or not getting paid for um, responding to emails off the clock, companies not respecting your privacy or your time off. And I thought that was an interesting read because I'm definitely a person who, when working, just kind of does what has to be done. And sometimes don't I wouldn't put in that I was working this hours. It was just I just got this done. It wasn't a question of when, if, or how. It was just doing it. Um, and the last, talking about millennials, which I guess I'm considered, and how we are more focused on the culture of the job and how that would interact with our beliefs, our understandings, and our ability to shape the company. And I thought that was really interesting. I was kind of disappointed to see that millennials are less likely to work long hours, and they're more focused on their benefits and what they get. Um, because I find it very important to work hard long hours and get the job done regardless. Um, and while I definitely agree that benefits are good, but um, I believe in a good pay structure based on how much you worked. How these articles intersect is, frankly, they're all talking about salaries and benefits, and how you get underpaid or overpaid, and how companies need to kind of focus on trying to understand how to better evaluate who needs to get paid what. And I found that very interesting. I learned a lot about how to discuss with employers about how much you're worth, so to speak. So being able to go in and say, I believe that I should be paid this, and not just what the other person got paid. Um, or that, hey, you need to respect my time off. I'm not on the clock. You don't need to be bugging me. So I found it very interesting. As for the future of employment, I think it's going to be much more focused on millennials as we kind of shift into that generation. It's going to be a lot more about what benefits you get. Can you bring pets to work? Can you um, you know work from home? It's just going to be a lot more about comfort, in my opinion. So yeah, excited to hear what you guys took from this.